Welcome to the Everything Culture Podcast. It's your host, G Jack, along with my co host.
Mr. D713.
Welcome back, Mr. D713. What you been up to? Well, let our listeners know what you been up to.
Man, like, what? Hold on, say
Let
that
our
again, man.
listeners know what you been up to.
Oh, man, working, cooking. If you follow us on IG, you see what we've been doing. Right now, hell, dealing with all this corona, we ain't been doing a damn thing other than scavenging and surviving. But you know, I'm blessed. You know, can't stress. How about yourself,
Same
man?
thing, man. Just going to work, got my essential letter in the car. So I'm an essential worker, headed to work. But I only work like maybe 3 miles from my house, so it's just over the road and back home. So into the grocery store occasionally. So we ain't really been doing nothing. Same old stuff we normally do.
That's nuts, man. So they they didn't give us any type of letter. You know, I'm just riding dirty. I still got my Texas plates and tag, man. I ain't get stopped. You see, I ain't even gonna say that. As soon as I say that, I'm gonna get pulled over. But all in all, I've been said they didn't give us any type of letter, but I'm considered an essential worker as well. How does it feel being an essential worker during this time?
Actually, it's kind of scary though. It's like, man, you have to actually have a letter to go to work. It's like that dangerous out there. They're trying to downplay it. Like, yeah, you can come to work. It's nothing big. But as soon as somebody gets sick, let's shut everything down. We're shutting this whole operation down. Let's take a break. This is more serious than we thought. Yeah, we trying to tell you that. But you gave us this little funky letter.
Man, they don't listen. Man, it's a meme. I think I sent you the meme. The guy, he's at the cemetery, and he talking about my gravestone and my job, like thumbs up next to my gravestone. It's an odd culture, you know. It's the process of going in, working hard. I ain't trying to die at work. That's always been a motto of mine. I do not want to die at work. I don't want to be that guy. He gave 30 years to this organization and he died doing what he loved.
I told you
that ain't what I love. Don't put the don't be saying that shit.
They had some guys been there for 25 years doing the same thing. They gave him a vacation and they paid for a trip and gave him a week off work. But that was about it. I mean, that's no raise, no nothing. Just got a vacation. Thank you for being here.
I think that thought process is changing. You know, a lot of people used to take pride working for the same place for decades and decades on. But now it's like, man.
Well, they used to take care of you, though.
People find different ways of appreciation.
And now it's like every man for himself. Let me make the most money as I can.
Did they? Did they take care of you at your job? Did they really?
They had way better
we just thought they did.
Pensions. They took care of their employees, man.
Yeah, they did have pension plans, yeah. You know, but the society. I'm looking forward to what things are going to become when things start coming back together. I hope we all learn from this process. You know, it's sad. You know, I said when this first started, it's not going to be the end of the world, but things are going to become real uncomfortable, and shit has become somewhat uncomfortable, more than others for some. Like like myself, I'm still living almost the same day-to-day life, I would say. But some other people is having way worse than usual. But I'm like, just stay steadfast. We'll make it through this. But I'm like, hey, I love y'all. I love you, man. Been my best friend for years. I love your parents. I love your family. I love my family. I love, give time to stake the people you love when you're able to. You know, I've been checking on, all my people over the age of 55. Like, hey, how you doing? Just come and give you a check. You know, don't wait till it's too late. I don't know if I said that on the previous episode. Like, it drives me wild when you don't ever call a family member, don't check on them. But when they die, oh my God, I love them. I miss them so much. All in the casket, man. Get the fuck out of here with that, man. That really blows me. Give people their flowers while they're here. And I truly mean that. So right now it's like people panicking. So give their flowers, talk to them, give them a call. You ain't got nothing but time on your hands right now.
It's a side
badass
Have
kids.
you seen that video with that dude paying his respect to Will Smith?
What's his name?
Nah,
Jason? No, not Jason Derulo.
He sings that one song.
I've seen it though. Yeah, I know you love that though. For our people out there, G Jack is a huge Will Smith fan. Like I know that was right. As soon as I saw it, I like he gonna post this on Facebook in no time.
You don't like Will Smith?
But it was a good video. I like Will Smith. I'm like he's not one of my idols. That's all I can say. You know.
I mean, he ain't one of my idols.
He's a good guy.
I think he's a good actor.
He ain't one of your idols.
Nah.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. What other celebrity is alive that you put before
I don't really
Will
put
Smith?
a lot of celebrities up on a pedestal like that. It's just guys like I admire, you know, so I think that they like, you know, I'm proud of their success and stuff like that, but I'm not like, you know, I ain't finna fan out.
Oh, I ain't tripping. I'm not saying that. Okay, what other guy do you admire more than Will Smith?
It depends. I can't think of that. I mean, I didn't know we was gonna make a top 5 list right now.
He's successful. He's successful. He's a he was an actor. He was a rapper. He's funny. He's corny.
Jamie Foxx.
He used to have all the bitches back in the day, and he light skinned. He's right up your alley. Like just saying. Like you just ain't gonna sit here and tell me. Like, did you have a Will Smith poster growing up?
I had.
Like you did. You did. Yes, you
I
did.
think I
yes,
won
you
that
did.
at the fair or something.
That was
everybody posted.
Man, you still put it up on your wall, dog.
Hey.
You still put it up on your wall. I'm just saying. Like, it's okay to be a fan and give respect to another. That was the whole point of the video. That was the whole point of the video of the song.
I do, but you ain't gonna sit here and paint a picture of me just being some fanboy with fucking candles and shit to a fucking Will Smith poster. That ain't happening.
Am I lying though? I didn't say that about candles. You perceive it how you want to perceive it, but I know for a fact this dude was. I knew before I said. I even told my wife like this nigga.
Hey, that was a cool video.
And that's how I know.
That was a cool video.
It was. I'm just saying the difference is I liked it. I watched it and I hit like. You watched it, hit like, or probably hit the heart emoji, and then reposted and reshared it. That's the difference. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, man.
It's a good video, man. I still can't think of the dude's name, but shout out to him for making the video. He got a pretty cool album, too. I went back and listened to the album, man.
Man, we didn't find his name. Dang, I wish I could type it here right now. He's a popular rapper.
Joyner Lucas.
He's out the West Coast, I
Joyner
believe.
Lucas.
Hope I'm right.
Yeah.
Joyner Lucas. Yeah, shout out to Joyner Lucas. We're going to tag you on this, man.
Yeah,
Good
so,
job.
all right, so back to the Corona thing. What do you think, how do you think life is going to be post-Corona? Like, post this, everybody's panicked and at home, can't touch nobody, can't hug nobody, can't celebrate no holidays. What do you think life is going to be like once this is all said and done?
Man, dang. So many different steps. Dang. I don't know. Hopefully people, once again, everything I say, people will appreciate one another more. Hopefully, my biggest thing, hopefully people start caring about their hygiene more and their public hygiene as well. It's a normal thing.
People care about their hygiene.
But hey, that's how we got here.
All right, so you a dude, right? You a dude. But when you go to the bathroom in public places, how often do you see another dude walk out without washing his hands?
Quite often.
All the time.
Quite often. I see a lot of men. I see like, I've never seen an African American man walk out the restaurant without washing his hands. I will say that. That's correct. I can't recall. You can?
I didn't look at the color, man. I just know dudes be in and out, man.
Oh, I look at the color. No, I pay attention because I'm very careful who I shake hands with. I've been like that. And that's why I feel like, I'm kind of prepped for this situation because I'm not saying I'm a germaphobe. Like, for instance, compared to my wife, I'm nowhere near. But I'm kind of like, now I'm good. Let's dap it up. Let's hit these elbows and stuff like that. But I look at it as, man, I've worked in courthouses before. And some of the main attorneys would be up there, go to the restroom. I pay attention to shoes, be in the bathroom, grunting and stunting, all this. And walk smooth out that restroom without touching some water. And I used to be like, ugh, disgusted, you know? But it's to the point is, it's like, wash your hands. It shouldn't have to come to this point of a pandemic for you to start washing your hands. For you to start, and not just running your hands under some hot water, but using soap, washing you under your nails, rubbing your thumb throughout, man. It shouldn't have to come to this, you know? Then, like, I've seen some wild shit online, and we're going to have to talk about that too, because we have a lot of our followers and friends and people that I follow on social media doing some crazy shit right now, because y'all going stir crazy. But, like, I've seen people state that I haven't taken a shower in 3-4 days and it feels great. And I'm like, you kind of defeating the purpose. You need to wash your hands and wash your ass. It goes hand in hand.
Kid,
and that's what
we used to have to wash our hands or whatever before we went to lunch. And his teacher cussed his kid out. And he was like, "Oh no, I don't have to wash my hands. I got hand sanitizer. See, I got his hand sanitizer. It's the same thing." See, she was like, "What? You get your nasty ass back in there and wash your hands?" I went to a black school in 8th grade.
Man, we got some adults doing that.
Having that shit.
What? Hold on. Was this in 8th grade? Okay, that sounds about right. When you said cussing kids out, sounds about right. But it's happening with adults. I've seen adults do this stuff, man, and nasty little kids grow up to be nasty ass adults. Just saying. Like, for instance, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. If it's something towards your culture, you know, communicate that. I've had discussions with people that say, well, taking a bath more like 7 days a week is bad for your skin. And I'm like, you know, nah, I'm gonna take my shower, you know, I'm not have to take a bath, but I'm not opposed to baths, but I'm gonna take a shower. So, like, how often do the people in your family, yourself, take a shower a week?
Every day. I would say 6. Sometimes
so every day.
They'll take one like on Saturday to Sunday sometimes. They'll take it the next morning. Like they fall asleep, you know, playing or something. Some Saturday, but yeah.
So try to fall within 24 hours or something like that. 24 to 36 hours, let's say that. Okay. So do y'all use a towel, like the same drying towel?
No.
A new drying towel each time, or do y'all use one?
That's why we ain't doing laundry, because it ain't
a new drying towel each time. Yeah, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. And how about with face towels? How often y'all use face towels?
We can take a bath.
Like, do you use the same one or use different ones?
So let's see, it's 5 people live in this house.
Right.
I've been drinking, so I can't do the math right now. But 5 people live in this house.
I'll help you. We got 5 people. Hey, and side note, 5 times 7 is 35.
Plus you got the face towel too, so add another 7 times 5.
So that's 70. No, yeah, that's 70. That's 70. Damn, we do watch a lot of shit, huh? Damn. Okay. See, that's kind of the same thing. It was like either you took a shower in the morning or you took a shower at night. You usually took your shower at night. But in the morning, you still grab that wash rag, a brand new one, and you go wash your face and whatever you need to wash. Mainly it's your face and stuff like that. And boom, you're good. Brush your teeth, wash your face, you're good to go. You go throughout the day, you come home, that's when you get another wash rag, drying towel, and then when you wash your ass. So actually, if y'all do it that way, that's another 35. So that's 105 towels used. Now, some people, a week, 105 towels used a week, and you multiply that times 4 weeks in a month. So that's what 420 towels used in a month that you washing and reusing. Damn.
Imagine clothes on top of that.
And some people,
like, how many are you got? Socks, your drawers, your shirt, pants, undershirt. Most of the time, a wife beater. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of them clothes weekly to be washing with them towels.
But it's hygienic though, and not my opinion. It's hygienic, you know. So, you know, somebody look, you and I speaking like this. It's like this is like common. This is normal to us. this is an East Texas special in my opinion. You know, when I found out other people was even using the same drying towel, like they use the same drying towel throughout the week, I used to be like, ugh. But now look at it. Honestly, if I can be transparent, I'm still like, ugh. Yeah. But I understand, you know, that's how y'all work. Because, like, when I'm drying off, I dry my ass, you know, and I'm like, you know, you don't want to have them ass particles. They ain't gonna just go away, player. Them ass particles will be there next time you use it. We had this
conversation, me and the guy I work with, we had a debate. Do men use wipes, like baby wipes, when they go to the bathroom?
We had this. I was part of that conversation. The reason why we got in this conversation is because it's a lack of toilet paper at this moment. That's something else I'm hoping back. I hope toilet paper will come back to normal. You know, won't be no stress about it. But like, since there's a lack of toilet paper, it's been a lot of wet wipes. So I bought a shitload of wet wipes, you know? And my thing is, hell, I don't mind using a wet wipe. I wipe my ass, you know? That's the point. The whole focus of this is to wipe your ass. Have a clean booty. No, it's not my preferred. But I use it, and I have no problem using it.
Man, I tried that shit once. I hate a wet ass, man. That shit's disgusting, man. It just don't feel right. I was like, people do that shit. I'm sorry, babies do it.
So how do you wash it? You say you hate a wet ass.
You like take a shit, and
but
then have to wipe
how do you
a baby wipe? I can't do it. I just gotta do the old fashioned. Just keep wiping till there ain't shit left on the paper.
So if you don't have toilet paper, what you gonna do?
I gotta use the wet wipe. But I'm just saying, like, my preferred method, no.
Are you gonna grab a? I saw somebody said they go grab a shirt.
Nah. Have you ever had to use
grab an old shirt
filter? I had to do that shit once at work. I was like, oh my god, this shit's painful. But they plumbing for to be fucked up.
Oh, that's a first. Oh, I'm about to write that down. Where my notepad at? Like, what would you use instead of toilet paper?
No toilet paper.
I've seen people say paper towels. But
man, that's the only. It was either that or some printer paper.
See, the way you use some car, you might work and use some construction.
Now this was in construction. This was when I worked at the cell phone.
The way. See, the way you use a baby wipe, in my opinion, you use the toilet paper to get the whatever major may come, you know. Then you can hit it, you know, you hit it with the baby wipe, you know, if you feel necessary for the baby wipe. Then you backdoor with some more toilet paper, and you good, man. Well, like, hey, and once again, this all varies how much you got to use. Just don't use 1, 2, 3. It don't work like that in this world. Once again, being hygienic. So if you don't like a wet ass, how do you wash your ass?
I don't mind that.
In the shower,
I'm talking about like just like baby wipe wet ass. You got to get up and continue on with your day. Nah, I don't like this shit.
Once you wash your ass at the house in the shower, you gotta go to sleep.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing else for the rest of the day. Hey, each his own, man. Each his own. We about to find out a lot about people. It's like I'm thinking about becoming a nail tech, whatever it takes to become that, and I'm gonna start doing nails under the table, man. Hey, y'all women going crazy out here.
Best deal, man. I heard right now at this moment with all them people who are down in New York, heard you can get paid a lot if you go up there and help out as a nurse.
Nigga, because you can die. You should get paid a lot.
If you got your mask on, you should be alright.
Man, people don't. That's the scary thing about it. People don't know what the fuck this all about, man.
They don't.
See, everybody's learning day by day. Nobody's been alive for a pandemic. Like, well, I may be wrong. I think the last pandemic was in 1918, if I'm not mistaken. I probably am, because once again, I can't do any fact checking right now because I don't have access to my phone. But it's one of those things that this is something unusual. So I pay close attention to the CDC and what's happening step by step. But at the same time, even with them, I'm like, how I know they're telling the truth? I do have some paranoia, trusting the government.
So you're like a partial conspiracy
and I think
theorist,
we should.
a part flat earther?
I'm not no fucking flat earther.
So you're not that far over.
No. at all. But my point is, the government has lied to us before. The government has been dishonest to us before. Well, the same thing. The government we all knew about this disease. Literally, the current president, Donald Trump, stated this was a hoax put together by the Democrats and shit. The fuck wrong with you? Once again, let's get off that right now. But and then you gotta think about the Tuskegee Airmen, you know, about syphilis and all these other diseases that they use from crack. All these things were targeted towards the African American community, or even when you think about the Nazis in World War II, and they use all type of chemicals and things to test on the Jewish community, as well as going back even before within slavery. Like, they tested on slaves left and right. So why the fuck would I trust the government during another pandemic and shit? Like, we made progress, but I still don't trust you motherfuckers that much. That's how I am. Like, so it's just, it is what it is. Like, and I'm trying to look up the facts.
Like, don't shake hands, don't touch your face. I'm like, man, what the hell? I don't mind the whole not shaking hands thing, but I touch my face every day. You know?
Dude, I was just touching my face when you said that. And I'm like,
best foods you have to use.
What am I sanitizing?
Like this. I don't get it. It's inevitable. Man. Everybody's going to catch it.
I smashed some chicken nuggets today.
Have you had those chicken strips from Wingstop?
Yo, they're the best thing at Wingstop.
I stopped getting the wings. I'm like, man, them chicken strips are hard.
And that is because the wings are trash at Wingstop too.
Off, man. They used to be so good, and now they start using all that fake shit. Them big ass wings, man, they just nasty. I'd rather go to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Sad day. I know. That's the crazy thing about it. I don't think we're having a Buffalo Wild Wings up here in Seattle, man.
If y'all notice, I'm yawning this because of the time difference. I'm tired of shit. I'd be asleep by now. But Mr. D713 is in Seattle.
We'll do another episode early.
So he good. He in the prime of his night. It's bad. It's night time for me, though.
Man, yeah. I'm about to get faded, man. I'm about to have a good time. I would have been on here earlier, but I've been driving around looking for some Douce. Okay, Douce with lemonade is my go-to, and you can find a dispensary anywhere in Seattle, but it's kind of difficult to find a liquor store. The majority of liquor stores majority of liquor you find in a grocery store, Eckerd's, not Eckerd's, it's not fucking Eckerd's. I'm tripping. I'm tired too. But Bartell Drugs, CVS and shit like that. Yeah. But man, I went to this one little liquor store I was able to find. I can say it was raggedy, but it wasn't the top of the line. It looked nice, but you can tell they was like, they didn't have that much liquor in there. But I was looking around, and it's a liquor store. Look around, they had 2 bottles of Douce. One was like the black label, and one was like the regular Douce. And I already had in my mind to drop $70. Coming there, lady talking about, it'd be $99.98. Bitch, what? No. She was like, I'll take $10 off. That's not making a deal. Like, I was thinking about how do I find that number for people that's trying to price gouge, man. I like, she's trying to do me. I said, you charging this much for liquor during these times? Man, I just paid
$50 for a bottle. I was like, man, look. It's better be good. It's my first time buying it. I took it off I think it was your recommendation. Just maybe yours, Adrian.
Was it hitting?
Yeah, it was all right. It was pretty smooth. It was smooth, man. But the bottle was definitely deceiving. You'll get a few drinks out of that, and it's gone. Maybe I say 4 max.
So we on the Jim Beam and the lemonade tonight.
Yeah, I just killed like a Crown.
Probably get
Crown bag. Hey, did you see they found a new use for them Crown bags? You can use them as masks. Says you'll look good, but
hey, you get one.
I might get one made, man. But I already know that coronavirus go tootsie slide all around that damn mask. Be tore up.
Hey, maybe the look could kill it, man.
So bad.
Never know. Remember when this thing first started? Black people, I was one of them. Black people saying we can't
it
get
was
the
looking
shit.
good for a while though.
Man.
Like the first 15 people
It
were
was.
black. Then like one light skinned black person got it, was like, oh, they mixed, so it's different. That don't count.
Yeah. Oh, they from another country. They from a different country. They got a little bit of French in them.
Now we like the number one people dying from it. Because we didn't because we thought we was immune from it.
We're not. I think we're
dying at the fastest rate.
I don't think we're the number one people dying from it. We're number one in Chicago.
I think I saw something on the Weekly page that said we're dying at the fastest rate.
I'm gonna fact check that one. We're gonna come back to that. But hey, I may be wrong, but I doubt it. Because even in Africa, it's like the least amount of people died on the continent, and that's the largest continent in the on the globe, on the world. You feel me? So once again, conspiracy theory Drake. Yeah, if it is, I don't think it's just
them 5G towers. That's what it is.
No, don't get me wrong.
Blame it on them 5G towers.
It's a what? Man, fuck them 5G towers. Well, fuck the people that think 5G towers are the reason. That is the most craziest thing I've heard, bruh. Like, come on, man. And there's people like Italy tearing down the towers, like attacking the towers and mobs and things. But when people stress and people worry, people panic and people do dumb shit, man. It's just human nature. So once again, we just got to stay prayed up and stick together and communicate and read and educate ourselves as much as possible, and we'd be fine, man. And 5 things to do. Going back, man. I got a homegirl. Okay, she my people. She listens to this show. She does. Love you. You need to get your shit together. She threatened last week she was to go run out the house naked. She taking it step by step. She went out the house with no pants on today. And I was like, she be putting on Snap, bro. I was like, people are really, really stressed out about this, And I'm like, I don't know if it's because I'm an essential worker. I'm still going to work. But I come home, I got my wife. But they got their spouses too. But some people are being tested right now. It's like the pets are going crazy. People, and this is it is sad, but people going off on their kids. One thing, domestic violence has risen. Child abuse has risen. And the thing about how I look at it, be careful who you with. Like, love who you, if you don't like the person, like, if you can't be in a car ride with a person more than like 5-6 hours, you need to look at that relationship again. You know what I mean? Because you got to deal with times like this right now that you're going to be stuck in the crib with them for...
Nobody's seen that coming. Everybody was just transitioning.
Yeah. Dude, but that's the problem, man. It's only been like a month or two.
A month. It's barely been over a month. It really started. The shutdown started like on March 11th. I remember it was my birthday, so that's when it started. And it's been a little bit over a month.
Oh yeah, happy belated birthday again. Well, I wish you happy birthday already. But 33-4.
Yeah.
Was that the Shack? Okay. I'll be behind you in a few months, man.
Man, but what have you been doing
So you say March 11th.
To kill your time during the quarantine? Like, how does it help you outside of going to work?
Fucking.
Have a little quarantine, baby.
Yeah, true.
Little quarantine.
Hey, come out healthy. Come back. Baby.
Cornell.
Man, it's like, we play dominoes, we study, we read, we found some books. Kingdom Marriage that we've been reading. It's like Kingdom Wife, then it got the Kingdom Husband. Then you read one book together, and it has like, reading the Bible, getting closer to God, calling family, talking to my friends. Hey, it was live. You put together that virtual happy hour. That was real fun, man. It was good.
I thought we would be on the phone for at least maybe an hour and 30 minutes. Well, at the most, an hour and 30 minutes. But, man, we was on the phone for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it was good, man. Phone kept dying. Had to go get a charger. We hit about 6-7 shots. Oh, I was doing them shot challenges. Fuck them shot challenges, man. I didn't drink. This is my first time drinking all week. I stopped for like 7 days. I had to clear my system. Um, of course I bet on the 2K. Been
Man,
on
I
the
think
Call
I
of
got
Duty.
burnt out on the game though. Like I was tired of playing. Then my boy Easier hit me up. He wanted to play live. I'm like, man, let me check it out. And I've been back on live, but other than that, man, I think I'm kind of tired of playing the game already. Like I'm ready for something else.
Cause you suck. That's why.
Man, in NBA 2K,
okay.
I am horrible, but man, no, I'm still alright. I'm decent.
I'll pick up them sticks on Madden and I'll put you in your place. But I feel you coming from. But I would say find a jigsaw puzzle, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, get your body right.
Do some push-ups, so I may do a push-up.
Why?
I don't want to do a damn puzzle. Have you been watching the rap battle or the hip hop battles or whatever on Instagram?
Oh yeah, and that's been fun too. That's good for the culture as well. I would say it's good for everybody to come together. I like when I'm coming on IG and I see a bunch of the people we follow hop up on there like Truckcast, Boozer Babes, or all them, and it's like, okay, we in the crib, see some celebrities and shit. One of my favorite one was Lil Jon and T-Pain. Which one? Yeah, which was your favorite?
It's close. That may have been my favorite, but a strong second was the Neo one. Neo and Jonte Austin. That was a pretty good one.